Grandpa Beck's Games presents Gnoming Around, a game for 2 to 7 players. To win, you must be the player with the lowest score after 3 rounds. Now, let's get started. Shuffle the cards and deal 9 to each player. No peeking. Then, place the deck in the center of the table and flip over 2 cards beside it to start the discard piles. Arrange your cards in a grid like this, then flip over any 2 cards of your choice. During the round, you'll replace the face-down cards in your grid. The round ends after a player chooses to replace their last face-down card. All other players have one final turn, then any remaining face-down cards are revealed. On your turn, you may take a card from one of the 2 discard piles, or draw a card from the deck. If you choose to keep the card you draw, trade it for any card in your grid, face up or face down. Discard the card you replaced in the discard pile of your choice. If one discard pile is empty, you must discard it into that pile. You never have to keep any card that you draw. Don't want it? Just discard it and end your turn. There are 4 kinds of cards in the deck. Positives are the most common card type and range in value from 3 to 8. They are scored at face value, unless you arrange 3 of a kind in a row or a column. Completed sets earn negative points. For example, a row of 4s would earn you negative 4 points, or arranging 3 7s in a column would earn you negative 7 points. If a row and a column with the same value intersect, you score points for both. Another rule, called bouncing, applies only to positive cards. Bouncing allows you to keep any positive cards you reveal, so long as you already have at least 1 card of the same value. If you do, you can keep the revealed card by replacing another card with it. You can bounce multiple times per turn, but remember only positives can be bounced. Negative cards range in value from negative 1 to negative 4. They are simply scored at their face value. Hazards are always bad news, at least for you. When you encounter a hazard, you must discard it as soon as possible. They go in their own separate discard pile. After discarding, everyone, except for you, gets to reveal one of their own face-down cards. Any hazards exposed at the end of the round are worth 10 points. Mulligans are wilds that carry a value of 0. They can be used in place of any positive value needed to complete a row or a column of 3 cards. They can even count as 2 different values to complete a row and a column. You can only keep 1 mulligan each round. If you draw or reveal a second one, you must discard it. Mulligans revealed after the round ends are the exception. Speaking of the end of the round, let's take a look at a scoring example. This player completed a row of 7s earning negative 7 points, and a row of 4s earning negative 4. The 6 and the negative 2 are both scored at face value, and the hazard is worth positive 10. Their total score for the round comes out to 3. The first player out earns a bonus of negative 5, but only if they had the lowest score for the round. If not, they receive a penalty of positive 5 instead. And that is Gnoming Around.